I don't think you're going to believe what Sophie looks like when she turns around and I see her face for the first time. While she was sleeping on the road, a truck had crushed her jaw and her face so much she could barely open her eyes. While Raju tried to gently pick her up to take her back to a rescue van for treatment, I was just worried that Sophie was not going to make it. However, here's Sophie just 1 year later, her jaw, her face completely healed. Sophie absolutely loves belly rubs, and while all the other dogs love to tease me, Sophie's just like, do you mind not interrupting belly rub time, please? Sophie's favorite place is this shade structure that we've just created. Yes, I do have about 400 dogs around me, and that's perfectly fine because this is their home. Under this water tank, I have a lovely grooming station coming that's going to be tiled and cool. And right next to that is another terracotta shade structure coming right here. This is one of our feeding areas where we have mastered the art of feeding hundreds of dogs super efficiently 3 times a day. I don't believe that shelter dogs should be pitied. I want them to enjoy their life. So everyone is essentially open except for these kennels that are for new rescues that are under treatment. Which then brings me to grooming station number 2. That's going to be tiled and cool, great for summer months, and a few more kennels for new rescues. My aim is to make big airy spaces for the dogs because this is going to be their home forever. They are the ones who are unwanted in Pakistan. They are victims of acid attacks, of bullet wounds, of poison, and of severe torture. And that's why shade structure number 3 is so important, so they have more space. I also love that while I'm showing you the shade structures, the dogs are guiding me saying, hey Aisha, you've forgotten shade structure number 4, that is going to come right here. And the reason I need to urgently get this entire place developed is because I have 360 dogs at my old place right now saying, come on Aisha, when are we moving to the new place as well? Just remember that these happy wagging tails were not once wagging like this at all. In fact, it's taken a long time for them to get here. This is it for them. This is going to be their home for life, and I want to make it the best home possible, which is why we're also building our electrical room, because there's no electricity in this part of Karachi, so the entire place is going to be running on solar energy. We are this close to wrapping up the whole dog area for the rest of the hundreds of dogs to move in. So if you could help us complete the remaining 3 shade structures, the grooming stations, and the electrical room, you will be doing the greatest service to the most misunderstood animals in our society. These dogs have old scars, old traumas, but really bright futures. I want to give them the dignity and respect that our society never bothered to give them. So dogs like Sophie, who couldn't find a safe place to sleep on the streets, will always find a safe place here.